Hello,
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 everyone.
hello. Kamusta? How are you?
Kamusta, everyone? How are you doing all of there around the globe? Hope everyone are staying safe and comfortable in all your homes. So again, another Saturday, another Digipreneur Life episode. This is your Kadiji Gel in the innovative UAE. Hi.
Yes. Hello, Jel. It's nice to see you again on this beautiful Saturday morning. Actually, today is a little bit brighter here in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Let's talk about more. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Digipreneur Life. This is again your Khadiji Paulai from friendly Manitoba. Hello.
Hello. Hello, friendly Manitoba. Still windy, right? Snowy, right? Outside.
Well, the past few days, it kind of thawed the snow because it got a little bit warmer. But now, it's bright and sunny outside, but it's a little bit chilly. But it's okay. Better
Yeah.
than what's coming.
Brace yourself.
Yes, true.
Okay. So, Kadiji Polay, what is our episode today? Do you have any idea? I guess some of our Kadijis have seen our invitation on our Facebook page.
Teasers.
So,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I know. Well, we wanted to talk about sit down today and talk about how our 2021 has been. We wanted to review what we did in 2021. You know, it's very important to see what happened in your year and to pat yourself on the back and say, "Hey, you did good this year." And then
Yes.
you'll be able to analyze yourself, you're able to get into your goals or what new goals you wanted to set for the new year, And it's also nice to reminisce on these things, right? Jill,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean the past few like 7 months, we have started and we have implemented our plans, to have our comeback episodes, and we had a lot of gimmicks, and we have some additionals on our episode when we're doing
Correct.
live, and we preferred live actually because
Yeah.
there's a reason behind that. So we prefer going live instead of going on to editing, recording, sleepless nights of editing. But we find it more comfortable, doing lives and,
Yeah.
to educate you guys and entertain you guys
Right.
about about the digital business, the world of the digital entrepreneurship. So yeah.
Yeah, actually, the goal has always been the same anyway, and
Mm.
the only the only thing that changed is that we we added some, salt and pepper
Yes.
into the show. We added a little bit of things that we can just enjoy instead of just boring stuff.
Hmm.
I mean, for some people, learning about what to do online, all these things can be boring, right? But so we added a little spice to the episodes to give it a little boost. And
Yeah.
we find that it was really fulfilling, to do all
Yeah.
these things, and it was a great year, even though it was just like technically half a year.
Yes.
Why did we actually start late? Remember, we started our comeback episode like
July.
mid-year.
Yes.
Can you tell our audience again why did we do that?
Actually, yeah, we've been very busy, and of course, the main factor or the main cause why it took a lot of delays is because of, yeah, pandemic. It's
Mm,
still here, and
mhm.
then of course, we've been busy doing the business. Exactly, it has been a very busy, since this digital business is quite pandemic proof. a lot of people were thinking, a lot of people were being interested of moving
Correct.
along or building their digital business. So there are a lot of inquiries, there are a lot of people who are curious that why not build a digital business. So
Hmm.
of course, we've been very busy entertaining and acknowledging all those people who got interested in that. And besides, of course, we're dealing also with the cause of pandemic in our work as well. So
Hmm.
there are a lot of how you say this. There are a lot of things you have to restore and recover also in the workplace. So
Correct.
yeah, that's why it has been it took a lot of delays as well. But anyway, it has been very much achieving. It feels a little bit fulfilling because of course no, for 7 months we've had like what 21 episodes,
Yeah. True.
doing lives, and that was so fulfilling for me.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
despite yeah.
that's true. Yeah. Despite, go ahead, Jill. Sorry.
Yeah, despite of the pandemic and all, we still managed to establish the all the plans that we have. Of course, we have introduced to our guests who are waiting for the comeback episode of the Digipreneur
Yeah.
Life. And one
Yeah.
of the main thing is that can I share this one? One of the main thing that we really love about this comeback episode is, yeah, what to expect from the Digipreneur Live channel version 2.0. It's all about edutainment. And we
Yeah.
put as what you said, Paula, right? We have put a lot of spices and
Yeah.
salt and pepper on our
Right.
show. So yeah, can you be able to, yeah, what about you? How you find out this comeback episode when we
The
started?
comeback episode, you know what, Jill? I really love this episode because it is actually like a sign for us saying that, um, we are here, we're back, and
Yeah.
we have more ideas because as you know, as we've talked about in the past episode, we always say that, we've been like brainstorming and talking and,
Mm-hmm.
meeting offline with our team and just deciding what to do, what to put into our content because at the end of the day, what we want um, for our audience is for value content, not just
Yes.
anything, not just funny stuff. Funny stuff,
Mm-hmm.
can get you audience or viewers, but I'm not against that at all. But I
Mm-hmm.
I, I think our strength lies into, sharing what we've learned. So I guess, and I hope that we are able to send that across the screen to our audience, right?
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. And what I actually really, made it a lot more interesting is that we have put prank you. We have I think we have created a lot of that spices what you call prank you. Actually, that prank you, I believe it will be happening this month, this December. We'll
Yeah,
be pranking some people, so better watch out. You'll never know which Saturday it will be.
right.
So just stay tuned on that one. And
Yeah.
then of course, but I think that's why I said last time it was really fulfilling. And then we had this a lot of like what do you call this? We have book review. We have added
Yeah.
that to our show. We have also added what do you say this one? Trendster, I believe part of some of our educational discussion last time. I think Trendster was already there. I'm just not sure where it has been appeared, but anyway, I believe it
I
will
think
be
in one of
also
the
there.
episodes that where we titled it "Gusto kong yumaman, ikaw ba?" Do
Aha,
you wanna be rich?
yeah.
The trending online businesses. I think that's what we talk about.
Oh, that one.
That one, yeah.
I believe that was one of your favorite. Can you tell us why?
Oh, yeah. I really like that episode number one. It's because we were the two of us. We were very spontaneous on that episode because we talked in Tagalog number one,
Mm-hmm.
diba? And it's more on telling people that there's other things you can do, and
Yeah,
saying that you wanted to be rich is not crazy.
yeah,
It is something, um to look forward to and to actually plan and to to believe to and to hope for, right?
Yes.
So I think, yeah, that's why that's one of my favorites, is because I know that anyone who says yes to that question, gusto mo bang yumaman, you want to be rich, if they wanted to, if they take action, then something is going to happen. Something magical can happen
Yeah.
for them. I want to see where that.
Yeah, this one. I already put it. Slide number 5.
Yes.
Yes. You see that
Okay.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like this too. And I like your things. I mean, I like your what do you call this, artworks, because
Really?
you put a lot of time into creating this contents. Again, Ate Yvonne says gusto ko ring yumaman. Yes, Ate
Of
Yvonne, we
course.
want to be rich too. Because you know what? If you say you don't want to be rich, then you're kidding. I
Yeah.
don't think
Eh,
anyone would
yeah.
say I don't want to be rich, right?
Yes.
I
I
don't
mean,
know if
like,
someone was gonna say that, but well, you're crazy. That's the
yes.
crazy thing. If you say you don't want to get rich, right?
Yeah. I mean, a lot
But
of
yeah,
people.
this is one of my favorites. What do you think, Jel, about
Well,
this
yeah,
episode?
for me, I really like this one because of as part of our edutainment campaign of the Digipreneur Life channel, we were able to share all those things. Because if you want to be rich, of course, you have to do something.
Yeah,
And on that case, we have prepared some of the people. I mean, some of the businesses that will that will make those who is aspire to be rich to do
yeah,
something about it if they
yeah.
if they want to invest on
The
that kind of
options, right?
businesses. Yes,
Yeah,
the options. So that's why we were able to share it to those people who is still wondering what kind of business they would like to enter so that they will be rich. And believe me, it's not a really quick rich scheme. All those
mm,
businesses would really undergo a lot of pressure, a lot of
yeah,
a lot of situation that you'd somehow would be able you to fail, or things like
correct,
that. So
correct.
that part of our edutainment campaign in the Digipreneur Life channel, we were able, and that is one of, yeah, really good topic that we have discussed this
True,
year.
true.
Yes, and also
What's next?
for me, no, for me, I have this. You remember when we were able to to do our voiceover? We're able to
Oh,
showcase our voiceover talent
yeah,
last time, and I really love that one because, yeah, for me, I'm really, as I aspire to be a newscaster or a DJ
yeah,
someday. And
yeah,
then when Paula shared this one last time to us, like, the that hey, why not try to read something and then put a
yeah,
video on it,
yeah,
and then to make this contagious to everyone who feels down or who feels a little bit insecure, or someone that who feels negative, surrounding negative things on him. So why not to put a positive affirmation wherein we were able to do two this year. So
yeah.
one is the first episode of positive affirmation voiceover between, of course, yours truly and Polai.
Hmm.
Um, that one, and then the second one is focus to succeed. So this is one part that we I think we have mentioned, or we were saying the quotes from successful people
Yeah,
to focus on what you want for you to be able to succeed. So me and
right.
Paula's voices are very, very, very audible at that time, and I feel like I'm a newscaster or a broadcaster at that time. And I really, really like this one because
Yeah,
really I feel like, oh come on, I can able to speak in English, or I feel like I was you know what recall this. I'm a voice or dubbing a voice of somebody
a voice talent.
on
Yeah,
a talaga,
a voice
yeah,
talent.
voice talent. So that's why this is one of my favorite. How about you, Paulay? How what is your experience when we're doing this kind of topic?
You know what I think about this episode is just that it's like sharing a little bit of myself, like
Mm,
personally, to our audiences, to you and to our audiences, because this is a big part of who I am right now. This is a uh big new habit that I developed
mhm.
for 2021.
Yeah.
And it's fulfilling to know that people, because when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you think about, like, when you have to go to work, you think about, the first thing that you think about in the morning is, oh my gosh, it's Monday again, I have to go to work. And that's
Mhm,
negative self-talk already.
mhm,
And I am trying to train my mind and my body to respond to early morning, um, to be, more positive. And
Mm.
how else you can do that than to train your mind, your thoughts, control your thoughts in the morning. And I don't know really where to start. And so I research and research and research, and I found this video.
Mm.
And so I continue to use this. So in the morning on my drive to work, I play it like it's half an hour long, right? And my drive is a half an hour drive to work. So it's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And every day I do that, I feel different.
Mm.
That is why I really love this episode. Aside from the technical part that you said, we feel like we're broadcasters, we feel
Yeah.
like we're voice talents, right? So
Yes.
because at the end of the day, the effect to us,
Yeah.
we know how powerful it is to talk positively, to for positive self-talk. It is very effective. We know that we have proof because we are the living proof of that. And
Yeah.
just to know that we are able to spread that out, that positivity to our audience is just very fulfilling. I like
Yes.
that word. That's my word for the day, fulfilling.
Fulfilling, yes. A lot of people really need, I think we need to lessen all the negative population, negative people's population.
True, true,
So
true.
this one is really valuable. This particular part of our show, which is positive affirmation, wherein our voice is the voice to be able to make people be optimistic all the time. I mean,
Correct.
find good to everything and every situation. So yeah,
Correct.
what I like
Correct.
it. Anyway, so actually, I want to also share one of the edutainment that I'm talking about, but it took, I think, an hour, but lesson learned, an hour discussing this particular topic. What I'm saying is this about mindset. I think
Yeah.
me and RC was the one who uh, who hosted this and discussed this particular topic. I think the Gutierrez is currently on a under glamping mode, so that's why I put the guts on a glamping mode. So yeah, but this is where me and RC discuss about the difference between having a growth and fixed mindset. So most of course, no, to whom, I mean, which kind of mindset would you be able to go through? Of course, going through the growth mindset. As
Yeah.
what we said about the positive affirmation, a growth mindset is full of positivity, and and when where in fact compared to fixed mindset, it's all about just staying on your comfort zone, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just
Correct.
contented of what you got, and you're not dreaming big. You're just okay, I'm just okay with this.
Yeah.
So it helped a lot of people to know which mindset would you like to have, especially if you're a business mind person. You would
Yeah.
not have to have a fixed mindset. So better go on the growth mindset because it's continuously working, and you're continuously learning a lot
Yes.
of things. You are not limiting your mind, or you're not limiting your mind on anything. You would like to more to have adventure most of
Correct.
the time, to to exercise your mind, and to explore a lot of things when it comes to being successful, to be a successful entrepreneur. So yeah, that's it. How do you
Correct.
find this one? Anyway, I hope that you have watched this when
I've
you
seen
were
it.
on
Yeah,
the
I've seen this. Of course, I have seen this. Why wouldn't I?
yeah.
To me, the mindset is everything. It'll drive you towards success or get you stuck.
Yes.
So it's very important for us to realize, because I don't believe that people don't know about mindset. People,
Mm.
subconsciously knows about mindset, but not many are actually willing to do what's necessary to change their mindset and to set the course to success. So I really love this episode because it you get reminded of what
Yep.
you should be thinking and what steps you should do to improve the mindset. And
Mhm.
it was sad that I didn't have a very good connection when we were camping, but I
Yeah.
love but I did try, that, for
Yes.
like
Yes.
a
You're
good
supposed
one
to get
hour. I
fit.
tried there.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of connection, but I think streaming is too powerful for mobile data in a far away forest. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
we would have done it um, with you guys if we were the internet has permitted us to. But it was another beautiful edutainment episode, and I really love it. I would always go back to reading about mindset, watching YouTube videos, or listening to podcasts about mindset, because it is, it is the number one thing that you have to change if you wanted a big change to in your life, is to take that step to rearrange your mindset, I guess. Right? What is the next one? O, di ba nawawala na naman si Jel. Okay, Jel, am I losing you again? This is actually a part of the episode. Like every time we lose Jel, that's we put $1 in the in the internet connectivity box, piggy bank. No, I'm kidding. Jel, are you there? I know you can hear me. I'd like to move forward to our next topic that we want to talk about, the episodes that we want to talk about. Maybe shall I go and talk about my next one? Oh, I lost her. See, this is also the beauty of working online and doing go lives. You see all of these things, and it's just goofy. It's just a blooper or whatever. But it's always fun to see Jill struggling with her internet connection. It's just funny, just an icebreaker, if you want to call it that. But yeah, let's wait for a couple seconds here. I know that she's gonna jump right back in, and we can continue. Yeah, I want to go ahead, Ate, but I want to go ahead, Ate, but she has the other slides. And I wanted to talk to her about this one. The next episode that we wanted to talk about is one of the things that we really love is I really love the branding episode. I told her this earlier. I really love the what do you call this, branding episode, because again, if you're starting an online business, oh, here she is.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back to the show. So
There
these
is
are our
something.
bloopers. Like our bloopers will be filled with your, I know,
I hope
disconnected.
this will not be forever bloopers at all, but because actually we will be sharing this at the end of the show. But anyway, there it is. It's
So
showing now. Anyway, yeah,
yeah,
go ahead, Paula.
I am. I've already started on the uh branding
Mm,
episode. Jel, that's what I'm talking about right now, and we have I think a couple more here to
mm,
discuss before we end the show. But I want to be real quick here. So
sure.
the branding episode is one of my favorites too, because yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. It's one of my favorites too because, well, again, if you wanted to start a business like online, you know that the platforms, you know what the platforms are, what kind of audience you have on each platform. You have to know what you are telling them, what are
Yes.
you are selling to them, right? And you wouldn't know what those things are if you have not branded yourself. So I like that this little episode showed our audience, we learned something here, that these are the steps that you should do
Hmm.
to be to have to be able to create an effective brand for yourself, that really resonates, to your target audience. So that's what I love about it, and I love to be creative on
Yes.
things like
Yes.
this, right? What do you think, Jel?
Yeah, let me add also that, again, no, as part of our, edutainment campaign, this branding really helped a lot of people. I mean, of course, those who aspire to be or who is already a digital business owner, about how they will be brand their product, how will they brand themselves or something. So I think, yeah, I mean, of course, part of that discussion, we were able to help our audience about
Correct.
how we're going to brand. I mean, those tips or guidelines by the
Correct.
help of our, one blog site that we were able to share those, because it's so meaningful, it's so full of details about how you're gonna maintain your brand identity,
Yeah.
and then create your visual asset. Yeah, as what you said, no, more it will be, it will improve a lot when it comes to your creativity. So
Correct.
branding is one of the important aspect when it comes to digital marketing and digital entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
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 Oh
And you
yeah.
can, whatever you've learned here, you can apply it to any kind of business,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
Because branding is for every kind of business, show business even, right? It's a
Yes.
big thing in show business. So I
Yeah.
really love this. It's very, like, it's juicy. There's a lot of, you know, bits and bobs that you can learn, that, oh, you would be saying to yourself, wow, I didn't know that I can do that,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So what's next,
exactly.
Jel, in the list?
Well, of course, one of my favorite as well. Me and Atilen were able to interview one of the popular on TikTok, one of our digital business owner,
Yeah.
Natasha Yeager from Spain. Yeah, we were able to interview her. Yeah, last, I think,
Beautiful.
yeah, maybe last August as well, or July.
Hmm.
And this lady is really totally, she rocks.
Yeah.
And we've learned a lot from her, and she's so supportive. I cannot say anything, bad or anything, nothing at all. She's so supportive to all her co-digital entrepreneur. And
Correct.
the way she used the platform in social media is really, really, I can, you can learn a lot from her by just simply, checking out her pages,
Yeah.
her TikTok account, her YouTube, everything. And, she's also having a lot of interviews and shows as well that she has
Yeah.
guested already. So we were so honored to have her as one of our guests in the Digipreneur Life channel. She's so good. She's also on time. She's also on time on our interview. That's why I really like this lady. She really learned from scratch. She were able to share about her life being a
Yeah.
single mom, and then she found her partner, and she were able to talk also about her kids. So definitely so fulfilling
Yeah.
to know people like her
Correct.
being on a digital business. So yeah, what
Correct.
can you say about this lady?
Oh, I've known Natasha maybe longer than you have.
Yeah,
Um, this is she's just shout out to you. I know that you're gonna be watching, Natasha,
yeah,
but
we're
you know
waiting.
how much we adore you, we love you,
Mm,
with because you're just uh fun to talk to, fun to be a teammate, fun to just you're just a fun person, and
yeah,
i- i- we learn a lot from you, how you handle your social media platforms, how you handle your business. You are such an inspiration, and I think this is the best mompreneur. I'm not
yeah,
gonna say best mompreneur episode. This is
yeah,
the only one episode, but she's a perfect example of a
mhm,
successful mompreneur who's
yeah,
just trying to enjoy the business, trying to enjoy what's out there,
hmm,
and just being herself.
yeah,
And at the end of the day, she makes money out of it, and
yes,
it's fun, and she's truly inspiring, because if a mother of two
hmm,
can do it, how come single people can't, or how come I
yeah,
cannot? So there are a lot of things you can learn from this person, and it's easy. It's so easy to get in touch with her, to ask questions, and I love this person. So
yeah,
it's a great
Natasha.
one more great episode. So we look forward to
Yes,
more interviews in the coming years.
yeah,
Again, since the pandemic, the online business has really been super busy. So getting people to
yeah,
commit to a certain schedule for an interview proves to be a struggle, or a challenge. But we're gonna try and do more of these interviews in the coming year, and I'm so
yeah,
excited for that, because I've already have people lined up in my mind to interview, because there are
yeah,
a lot of people out there who can
yeah.
come out and tell their story and inspire other people too.
Yeah, totally. You
Mm,
know what, Paula,
mhm.
this business is really, I'm grateful because we were able to meet people like her.
Yeah,
A lot of people around the world you can
sure,
able to interview who's having their own digital business.
correct,
And believe me, a lot of stories that is so inspiring that you people will all be able to, change your life as well if you really need
sure,
anything. Yeah,
True.
so really life changing
Correct.
events. Yeah. So moving
So
on.
yeah, next one.
Well,
What's our next one?
what about, remember the that we did a virtual or a discussion about a certain book review or a book report that we turned into our live
Yeah.
last time? And what is that book that we were able to review? What is the name of that book?
We both read the five people we meet in heaven.
Yes.
The five people you meet in heaven. Not we. I haven't been to heaven yet. God.
Not yet,
Um,
not yet.
yeah. We talked about both being book lovers. You know, the actual
Yes.
book, like the paperback was, because we like the
Mhm.
smell of the paper,
Smell, yes, the
right?
texture,
And
everything. Yeah.
right? So I really am not very fond of ebooks. I don't like that because I'm already on
Yeah.
my phone almost 24/7, so I wanted something different. And
Yeah.
I really like the fact that, I have beach album books because I always go back to them. They're just
Mhm.
tiny, if you and then if you are feeling down, it's like a bible to me. I read it and
Yeah.
then I get inspired. And that's how I see this book. So, uh again, it's a nice it's a good book. We recommend that
Mhm.
that you read this. Let us know. I mean, I can even donate my copy
Yeah.
to you guys if you want to, let's raffle it later on.
Yeah.
Right,
Go.
we're talking about gifts here, and contests for the show, so maybe we can do that. I don't know. So yeah, tune in.
Yes.
So it's one of the
Why not?
best episodes for me too, because I mean, we're actually technically just talking about each and every episode in the past year, but really, I think the idea is that to just let you know that all of this really meant something to us, means something to
Yes.
us. And
Mhm.
uh yeah, it's just it's a pleasure having
Yes.
been able to share this to you guys. And
Yeah.
we thank you so much for supporting us, and
Yeah.
you have a copy of this book if you if you tune in. You may have a
Yeah, we
copy of
would
this book,
have.
right? Right?
Actually, this is also, you can be able to finish it at least an hour on in just one sitting. You can be able to finish this book. And apart from, the book is small, but it contains a lot of values.
Yeah.
And this is where I realize how to value your life and the people who save your life or who've been a
Hmm.
part of your life. And this is how I really, I get also emotional to one part there when, oh my god, when the main character there met his wife, because the main character already died. And
Yeah.
then those five people show to him, those people are already in heaven. And then the main or the emotional, the part there where I got so emotional is when he met his wife there in heaven. And then when they see each other, his wife is looking so young, she
Yeah.
doesn't look sick at all.
Their
So that's
wedding
where,
day. Their
yeah, so
heaven. Yeah, her heaven was their wedding day. So it was, yeah,
so
heart
that's why. So
heartwarming. Correct.
believing that he has been alone for years because his wife died first,
Yeah.
for a long time. And he was, he spent all his life working on the circus. I mean, how do you call that? That
Park.
Pierre, yeah, yeah, that theme park,
Ruby
yeah.
Pier theme park. Yeah.
Ruby Rose, yes. So yeah, that's why I like this one.
Ruby Pier. Yeah.
Ruby Pierre,
So
Ruby
yeah,
Rose.
that is a recommendation, book recommendation for all of you who are looking for something new to read. Read Mitch album books. Highly recommended. Very inspiring.
Yeah.
And yeah, we love it. We're sorry, we're being book geeks here, but really, it's one of the things that Jel and I share.
Yes, yes,
So
yes. Oh,
next up,
mm.
Jel.
Yeah, remember the time that we were able to compare offline, the traditional business to an online business. This is also part of our edutainment to our, yeah, this one.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's a really big difference actually. Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah,
then they are good. They are good on,
correct.
to
I
me.
mean,
Good company. What call this one? These are the good businesses or investment that you can be able to be rich.
yeah.
So
We I think we talk about here. What we talk about here is that, to just give options to people. It
yeah.
doesn't really mean that we're online right now. We're live. We're doing this
Mhm.
YouTube. We're pushing our business or 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 whatever we're doing to other people. What we're
Mm-hmm.
doing here is we're trying to tell you guys that there are something there. There must be something there that could help you, either offline or online. And we talk about it. What are the pros and cons for each, and then you
Yeah.
you can decide later on, right? After that, you can decide for yourself and say, okay, I'm okay with this cons. I will go for this because this is less risky or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I really like this one because of those um um i- comparison.
Yes, yes. Because we have go able to compare how how pandemic proof is online business to a
True.
traditional business, because we just show to you the reality,
Yeah.
especially during these days, how you'll be able to to weigh down between an online or offline business. But believe me, a lot of people are also having being successful on a traditional business, and there are people who is very successful on online business. So it
Right.
depends on you. These are all good choices, because there's only one purpose why there's only one we call this well, there's one purpose why you have to enter business. It's just for you to become rich, and to have a good lifestyle, greener pasture to your family,
Right.
to solve or to achieve your whys. So yeah, that's it.
That is correct.
And
Yes.
our the last but not the least, how do you call this one? This one is, when we have battles between your country and my country, where we are right now. We had this expat battles, how we call that,
Yes.
Polay. This is the
Yes.
sand and snow episode. So
Yeah.
yeah, can you tell us what happened on this one?
No, we said, when we started, we said that we wanted to inform people what are our experiences as expats, and
Yeah.
what are the differences also
Mm-hmm.
of, because I have experience living in the country where you're in right now, and,
Yeah.
and now I am experiencing the Canadian lifestyle. So we wanted to showcase that and see how big of a difference that is, and it's really
Mm-hmm.
fun going back to what I have been doing in when I was living in Dubai, and then now that I am in Canada, and for you too, right? Your
Yeah.
experiences. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, of course. I was, my dream is to come there so that I will be able to experience what you have told on this episode. What will be my life there? I remember
Correct.
I have asked you, why is it that Canada has, a few of those people I know on Facebook who are already there in Canada. I didn't see them having pictures on the
In the
mall.
mall. Yeah.
Yeah. And well, here in UAE, there are a lot of malls. There are a lot of big malls where, those families, friends usually hang out. But in Canada, usually it is more on nature tripping, and, like, yeah, well, like what you're doing, you and Ram, glamping and camping, because it's really no trees there in Canada. You cannot see here in UAE. You can just only see camels in the desert.
Right.
So that's it. It's really a different thing. Winter and snow. Winter and sand. That's why it's sand and snow app. Canada versus UAE.
Ate Grace said that she fell asleep waiting for our episode.
Hi, Ate
she
Grace.
Ate Grace, thanks for watching. I know you have been working nights, I think. But you made it.
Yes, at least we still have part two anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
On that note, I think we're done with our first part of our 2021 review, and
Yes.
it's really nice though to go back and to reminisce what we have learned, what why we like this show, what we like about
Mhm.
that episode, and all of those things, and it's just great. It's just great. I
Yeah.
can't wait for the next one, the
Yes,
next
of
episode,
course.
the
But
part two.
before we end this one, we have a
Mhm.
game. Of course, we're fulfilling our comeback episode. Like we have some games to our avid viewers, avid audience.
Yeah.
Of course, we will be giving out a very, how you say it, $1 million $1 million Q&A question. I
Question.
mean, okay, yeah, we need your $1 million answer as well. But anyway, before we end this one, we will be going to give you our a game, and we would like you to have it on the comments section to know what is that answer.
Yeah.
This is connected to our discussion today for the first part of our year-end review.
Yeah.
So our this is our okay. Can you switch that board? And yeah, let's have a game. This is let's have a game portion. So we will this is our question and we would like you guys to we will be waiting for your answers on the comment section and then we will be announcing what will be your prize, all right? So here it goes. What is the name of the episode from the Digipreneur Life channel where we feature Natasha Yeager? So all you
Oh.
guys, we need to know what is that episode title. All right?
Wow, that is very easy, right?
Yeah.
But
We
yeah,
just
it's,
want
it's almost like give I can just give away the prize. But yeah,
yeah.
we hope that you reply to you put your answer to the comments section, and then we will announce the winner next week
Yep.
and
Yes.
what the price would be. So
Yes,
yeah,
of
this is
course.
our way of thanking you guys for supporting us and being with us and for continuing to join us in this amazing conversation, this to keep the
Yes.
conversation running. So on that
Yes.
note, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, part one. Watch out for part two next week. It'll be
Yeah.
more exciting. We're going to show lots of clips of our favorite parts of the business of of the YouTube channel. And please, uh if you are remotely interested on what we are actually doing on the online world, how we are earning online, what our online business is, please do follow us on our business pages. Jill's
Yes.
business page is on Facebook, is
Yep.
Angeliza. My
Yeah. The
business,
digital messenger. Yeah.
yes. And my business page is Ramen Paula RP Goods Marketing. So when you follow us on Facebook, you'll see what we're doing, what we're up to,
Mhm.
and you learn how we actually navigate the social media platforms. And
Yeah.
please, if you want to take the next step further, go ahead and sign up with your name and email address on our uh, secured websites. I always get
Yes.
lost. And
Yeah.
just secured website is www.theexecutiveangel.com.
And
My
Paula's
yeah, go
and
ahead, Jen.
Paula's website is www.thepaulabiz.com.
Perfect. Yes,
All
perfectly
right.
said. So
And you guys, yes, we would like to invite you as well. Of course, if you like this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. The one so that you will be always updated every Saturday of our Digipreneur
newest
Live
episodes. Correct.
episode. Yes.
All
And
right. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, you have anything else to say, Jel, before we wrap this up?
don't forget, guys, it's 2022, so be an educated, business minded entrepreneur only here at your Action Takers channel, the
The
Digipreneur
Digipreneur
Live.
Life. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. You have a great day. Have a great weekend,
Have a
you
great
guys.
weekend, dears, all over the world. Bye.
Bye.